Alright, here we go. So this is another thing that I kind of put off months ago. I was trying to do the other Transformer one, but I can't find the box. So for V, I think it was V who actually I needed to show something to. Well, gonna have to wait till a few months until I find the box. But anyways, the main attraction on here is, this is gonna be a twofer slash, technically it was about to be one thing, but a lead to another. So as you can see, these are two Bumblebees, two of them. This one actually came from Walmart, while this guy right here came from Family Dollar. And as you can see with this guy right here is, there's no light piping. Light piping, well actually there is, you could do light piping, but for some reason they colored in his eyes. I don't know why they did that. They could have saved a dime, but yeah, so here is the guy that actually is from Family Dollar, and notice the fact that his hands do not move whatsoever, and well, that's about it. But he does have like a few articulation things you could do, like for instance, well anyways, yeah, so this guy actually came from Walmart, and this is different because he does have light piping. You can see the light piping right now. He has orange eyes, which someone has this, but his head is either black or his light piping's red, or both. I forgot if it was MGO who had this, or I forgot it was Bolt Matrix, but either way, I kind of wanted to show them that there's a different variety in Bumblebees. This one actually has a yellow head. And yeah, I think it was actually Bolt Matrix. It might have been Bolt Matrix who actually had this thing. So yeah, they have different things. Of course, here's one thing that's kind of crazy, is that it looks like his thumb can actually move, but if I try to do it, I could break it. But it looks like they kind of wanted for it to actually move, but I think it might be too tight. But his wrists are very, very loose, very easily movable. So yeah, so here's the quality difference between Walmart and Family Dollar. So Walmart is like, they have the same exact mode, but you can tell that they kind of skipped out a few things, didn't they? There's like a few things they just truly skipped out, like for instance this right here, it's all one same thing, while this guy right actually here can do like some stuff and stuff like that. So it's amazing what's going on. And I will do the transformation to vehicle to show you what's the difference between the vehicles in 1 second, but I'll just knock this other thing off. So you guys know that they had mech tech, and lots of people hated mech techs. I didn't really understand why mech techs was even a thing, but for some reason they wanted mech techs to be something. I think this was his original, and for this guy, he had this little mini thing that actually truly sucks. This is the worst one I've ever had. I don't really know how for it to activate. It's very, very loose. I mean, it doesn't work at all. I mean, you actually have to pull it yourself. That's the worst part of it, is that you have to pull it yourself. It's like, why does this lever even exist if you can't do it? Oh wait, there we go. First time ever for anything. Yeah, so I guess I must have loosened it up or something, because it was like hard for it to even work. See? Wow. But anyways, there was something that happened like a few years ago too, and it was called like mini core thing, and this is one of the ones I wanted to show V, but I can't find the box, so I can't really show him the actual thing. But anyways, this guy right here is compatible. Look at that. That's the same exact pin. Oh wow, that's the first time I ever did that part. So yeah, and he actually supposed to be a shield. That's what he turns into, is a shield. So I can actually put him right here on this guy, and there you go. Instant shield. Instant gunner shield. I know it's kind of stupid, but that's what they wanted you to use it for, is shield mode along with chest mode. And I guess you can actually put it right here too. So yeah, you can have him for safekeeping. And oh yes, he also had this other transformation you can use on him where he actually is an artillery gun. Yeah, this is actually the first time I actually thought of doing this. But yeah, you had this. You actually can get a nice artillery. There you go. So yeah, I know it's kind of stupid, but the good news is that it's compatible to the mech techs. That's the cool part of it. He is compatible. But of course, vice versa, and I could actually bring the jet over here, but the sad thing is, I can show you from here, is it's not compatible back. See? Not compatible back. It's because I have a nice little middle peg thing right here where it blocks this one because this one doesn't have a hole in it. So you can't actually do it. See? So that's basically the sad thing, is that you can use these guys on the mech techs, but when it comes to the mech techs being used to improve the micro thingies, the micro series, it doesn't work. Well, anyways, let's do this, shall we? So here is how to do this. And for anyone who's asking, hey, so if it sucks so much, how come you bought it? It's because, oh yeah, see, look, transformation wise for this guy, you just have to spin it. The other one, you'll see what's the difference between, yeah. Did I do something wrong? I might have done something wrong on this part already. Yeah, one second. Let me see. No, I did it right. Okay. Yeah, just gotta get things in place. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. Yeah, so the feet actually fold within the vehicle. There we go, and twist this. Just you have to twist it. Yeah, you'll see the difference. You definitely will see the difference when it comes to the other one. Is that this one you have to twist, and it might not actually cooperate first time for anything. There we go. Alright, so here we go. Put those together. Make sure those are together. And now here comes the... So, yeah, all you have to do is just straighten it out a little bit. And then bend this a little bit. Make him hold his freaking head. Yep, make a like a love thing going on. Make sure that's straight. And then all that's left is just... Which I like this part. This part's kind of cool. Just the fact that you're able to flip it like that. And also it's part of this thing too. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so both like that. And all that's left is putting it together. So that's just a messed up part about it. Is to clean up and make it actually work. Okay, so there we go. Sorry, fold this. Oh yeah, make sure that's put down. Come on, guys, put down. Stay right there. Oh, that's kind of like, oh crap, it's there. You go, there you go, there you go. Over it, and now put it together. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's more like this. No, it's not like that. Okay. Peg. Okay. Peg, okay. You hear that dum dum. Okay, there we go. Oh, except this peg came out. There we go. And this is what it looks like in vehicle mode. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, there's no lights whatsoever on it. And, well, you do have this translucent blue. And... yeah, that's basically it. I mean, nope, can't fit. But there's like three, of course you guys know there's like 3 pegs up here, so you actually can just chill out on top. Just a simple day on the beach. Well, anyways, yeah, so that's what this guy looks like. There you go. Alright, let me just get this guy ready, and then I'll show you the final thing. Well, one thing you notice is that he actually has a Autobot symbol, while this guy, actually I don't think he has an Autobot symbol anywhere on him. Yeah, that's one cutback, and then of course you have this right here. Oh, that's one funny thing. Yeah, this guy actually is able to move his foot up and down. He actually has something that makes this guy move instead of just the whole entire foot. So that's one thing that's kind of like a nice little clap to say, yeah, you do one thing that the other one doesn't. Okay, now look at this. So, you know, remember what I had to just turn it? Yeah, this time it actually just have a lever. That's just a lever-like thing that I could just push down and connect. There we go. And push down and connect for the other one. There we go. And then put these together. Oh, look at that. He even has something on his license plate. It says 900 Stra. 900 Stra. Oh, this guy doesn't actually have something on the back, but he does have the Chevy logo unlike this guy, but the reason why you don't see it on this guy is because we'll look at the thrusters. Alright. Next up is this guy right here. So, yeah, notice this. The other guy didn't have this at all. The other guy didn't have that. It's kind of hard to put it under there. Ooh, there we go. Well, yeah, it's gonna get the hard. This is kind of hard part on this. So let me just. Okay, there we go. There we go. I got it. All right, so there we go. And come on, click in. There we go. Clicked in on one side. They do have some of the same peg things. Yeah, I noticed that they do have some peg things. And look at that. It actually looks like a car. It looks like kind of like what a car looks like under the hood. Oh yeah, I forgot to. Yeah, put the hands in. They are already bend themselves. That's kind of funny. I mean, yeah, that's the messed up thing about this thing is that for this one right here, it actually bends his hands without me having to be like, oh yeah, I forgot to bend the hands. And here you go. This is what it looks like as a vehicle mold. And of course you can't even tell that the peg is there. But the peg's there. Yeah, this one actually hides the peg while the other one doesn't. So yeah, so he does have lights, he does have detailing. The other one just has the Chevy logo, as you can see. And yeah, that's it. That's about it, besides detailing and stuff like that. He has the Autobot logo. This guy has no Autobot logo whatsoever. Besides knowing he's Bumblebee, that's about yeah, that's about all that you get out of this one. There you go. Ah, there you go. He fits perfectly well. Okay, now it fits better. Yeah, so sorry about that. There you go. Yep. So this is basically what you get if you go for the Walmart version, but this one actually came with Ratchet, and Ratchet wasn't his normal color. Ratchet was actually the red one, and the funny part about that one is with that one, he kind of seemed like he was about to break. That's the messed up part, is that he kind of seemed like he was about to break. Yeah. And with this guy, I got him for, yeah, so this guy, I had a deal, I got him on a deal that it was maybe $10 or maybe $11.90 something for him. So basically $6 for this guy. This guy, I actually got him for very cheap because they had him for $5 and we were able to get half off if I pay something else. So I got another Transformer, and that's how I got this guy for like $250. So I think that's how much he's worth, is $250. He should be just $250. But anyways, yeah, so this is basically Bumblebees. And I do have like the other one to show and maybe do a comparison of them, of what size they are, but it's not really necessary. All this was is just to show you that difference between Family Dollar and Walmart. And that mech tech can actually be useful if you have like the Micron, I might not even be saying it right, but the Micron era of Transformers, you could actually use it. You could actually use this guy for purposes, you know. Even though he does have crap. I do have to admit, yeah, some of the things he does is crap, but as a Micron himself, as just a Minicron, he is kind of cool. Not only that, but sadly, vice versa, if you try to use these on Micron thingies, these won't work because they don't have the peg holes. So yeah, that's all I needed to tell you. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more, even though when it comes to these reviews, it's going to be quite rare. But hey, I do, if I really need to show you guys something, or show someone in particular something, I will show them. So thank you for watching, and if you actually want to have more of these reviews, just ask me and I might do it.